Today where we live is called Earth. Everyone may not know how was Earth formed. In today videos we gonna explain you how was our Earth formed. Hi, everyone, welcome to Unknown World channel. Let's just start videos. Before that, please like, share and subscribe our channel for more videos. Scientists now think the Earth's story began around 4.6 billion years ago in a disc-shaped cloud of dust and gas rotating around the early sun, made up of material left behind after the sun's formation. Within this disk, gas and dust particles of different sizes orbited the sun at slightly different speeds, allowing them to bump into each other and stick together. Eventually, they grew from tiny dust grains into boulders, then into larger planetesimals that ranged from miles to hundreds of miles in diameter. Because these planetesimals were larger than the boulders, they had strong enough gravity to pull neighboring planetesimals out of orbits and absorb them through collisions, enabling some planetesimals to grow bigger and bigger until they reached thousands of miles in diameter. The Earth, like all the other planets in the solar system, started out its life as a disk of dust and gas orbiting the young sun. The dust particles were brought together by the forces of drag to form clumps of rock that grew into planetesimals tens to hundreds of miles across, and then to mass-sized protoplanets by colliding with each other. Earth grew to its final size through one last major collision with another mass-sized object. This last collision, also known as the moon-forming impact, was so large that, in addition to adding lots of material to the Earth, there was enough energy to vaporize some of the rock and metal from both the proto-Earth and the impacting object. This vapor formed a disk around the Earth that eventually cooled and clumped together to become the Moon. Understanding how the Earth and Moon formed is important for piecing together the history of the solar system and answering questions like how long planets take to form, what planets are made of, and what makes a planet suitable for life. This also guides planetary scientists in their search for other habitable or inhabited worlds in our solar system and beyond. Several different formation theories for the Moon have been proposed by scientists. The story that is best supported by all the available data, however, is that the Moon formed during a giant impact between the proto-Earth and another protoplanet roughly the size of Mars, sometimes known as Theia. In this theory, the Moon formed from the impact debris, a mixture of molten rock and hot gas flung out into space by the impact, potentially forming a disk of material known as a lunar synestia. You may want to know how scientists know about it. How is it possible? The key is meteorites. Meteorites bring many different types of material from all over the solar system to Earth where scientists can study them. These materials include chondrules, tiny pieces of dust and rock that have survived from before the planets formed, and pieces of asteroids and planetesimals left behind by the planet-building process. Radioactive elements like uranium and hafnium are trapped inside the minerals that make up these objects when they form, which allows planetary scientists to tell how old they are. Using these measurements, and simulations of the physics of dust and planetesimal collisions, planetary scientists and astronomers have established that the dust-to-protoplanet process takes tens of millions of years. Hope you liked today's video. For more knowledge and information, don't forget to subscribe our channel.